just, Panhandle State's got a good group. They came in 5-0 tonight, and I think they're going to have a lot of success in the Sooner Athletic Conference, a conference I was familiar with many years ago. But best of luck to them for the rest of the season. And I think for us tonight, we're not, good and bad. I mean, I like how we finished on the free throw line. Didn't shoot a great percentage from behind the three-point line, but I like the shots that we're getting. I like the shots that we're taking. Good job on the boards, and I like that it was a low turnover night for us too, especially. This was a game that we're adjusting a few things right now within our team structure, and so tonight kind of ended up being just an opportunity to play in small spaces and to play with one another. I like how the guards shared the ball for us tonight. We're trying to really get some good in and out touches as well. That makes life easier for our guards as well when our posts are touching it, and we didn't do a good job of that this past weekend when we were on the road. So that was a point of emphasis for us this week in practice. We've got a couple of days to get ready for a very good opponent coming here to the Mabee Center on Monday night with Arkansas, and they're hot. They're shooting about 33s a game right now, and I think Coach Neighbors is doing a great job just with their confidence and the style that they're playing right now. So we'll have our hands full with a very good opponent come Monday. So I think for us this evening, it was more just kind of getting back to Tulsa and kind of getting a feel and a rhythm again with one another.
Okay, so you spoke a little bit about Arkansas.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think needs to be worked on to get ready for them?
I think we got to finish a lot better. Our post didn't finish well in the game tonight. I thought we passed up on some. We didn't pass up on some little things, but we just didn't finish some things tonight. And granted, with post players, sometimes it's easier to play against people that are your size as opposed to people that are smaller than you, because you're kind of constantly looking around for a body to lean into or someone to seal. But at the end of the day, you've got to finish. When the guards are putting good passes out there, I thought Rachel probably should have had 3 or 4 more assists tonight, just if we'd been finishing the things that she was giving our post players. And it's like making a free throw. Nobody can do it for them. They've just got to get that done. So that's got to be we're young, with one senior this year, and I thought Maria played like an upperclassman. I thought she played really well for us at both ends of the floor, and her defense and rebounding was a big part of why we kind of righted the ship in the first quarter. I continue to be happy with what Reagan Shoemaker is doing, coming in as a freshman. Mo had good moments. Mo's better than she's showing right now. And we will be better when she gets a little more consistency with what she's doing on offense right now. So,
as the season goes on, what do you expect or hope to see as the team progresses?
Well, I think we're going to continue to just mesh and gel, and we've got some strengths that are untapped still right now. We're just starting to get Jordy Gilbert. Jordy, the entire 16-17 season, she was our most efficient player as far as either we held teams, to a lower total defensively, or we scored more offensively. But on efficiency ratings, she was our highest efficiency player this last year, even though it was an up and down season for her injury-wise. And she's coming off of a couple of weeks of haziness because of a concussion in practice. But as Jordy continues to get herself back in shape and kind of get her game timing down, she had 7 assists tonight in 16 minutes. I mean, she really ties things together for us at both ends of the floor. Her length at 5'11" can cause problems defensively. So, and then Jordan Doyle got her first minutes tonight in 2 years. Jordan missed all of last season. She's had 2 OATS surgeries, which are microfracture surgeries bilaterally, and just good to see her and her quickness, starting to, it's got some evolution to go through as well, but we knew that just getting her back in and getting some minutes was going to be great, but we're really looking forward to on through December and getting ready for that conference race as we strengthen our depth right now. That's a big deal for us.
Okay. As a whole, ORU rebounded tremendously tonight.
Right.
Do you think down the road that would play a huge factor in the team's success?
It has to. It absolutely has to. We're a big league. All of the Dakota schools, Western Illinois has really good size inside with Braun, who's their starting center. You've got to be fundamental in your block out. You can't just rely on leaping for the ball and just your athleticism. There's got to be a planned block out, and that's going to be the case even on Monday night. But rebounding has to be something that we take a lot of pride in throughout this season. We should have won the boards, if we're getting the defensive stops that we are, but I was really happy to see that we pursued the offensive rebounds tonight too, and that has to be a big part of what we do with our 3s and 4s as well, giving us just additional opportunities to score the ball when the first shot isn't falling. So.
That's all I have.
Good.
Okay, thank you guys.
Thank you.